Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mark here with TCM. Let's talk some Dogecoin on this beautiful Sunday as we get into the end of the weekend and into the new week where crypto is going to look to kind of shift gears in maintaining this bullish momentum. I want to talk to you guys about a very bullish statement here right now as we look into the prospects coming out from Coinbase's CEO. This is where we're going to talk about Dogecoin increasing economic freedom in the United States. Very bullish statement. It's a very bullish conversation that we're about to have, and let's get down into it. All right, guys, appreciate you all rocking with me here on the channel. For those of you that were rocking and we were kind of grinding it out together in the trenches, in the mud, in the Dogecoin doom days, I should say, when we were down almost, on the verge of losing that zero. I mean, we were down as low as 5-6 cents on the charts, and that's where people were really kind of looking into Dogecoin. And it wasn't so much FUD, but it was just kind of just depression, right? Crypto, bear markets are tough. So we made it through. That's a good thing to say. And hopefully this continues. But let's get down into it. I want to share with you guys what I have going on in my head. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Turn on that notification bell so when we do talk Dogecoin and all of your favorite cryptos, you never miss a beat. Think of it like a follow, okay? You don't have to pay anything. It's just following me and what I have to say about crypto. Make sure you guys also follow me on X. The handle is in the bottom left of your screen. So let's see what Dogecoin is doing today. All right. And this is where we're going to look into the chart. And as it currently stands, seventh in market cap, $53.4 billion. It's essentially flat. Okay. We've been running super hot. None of this is financial advice too either, guys, so make sure you do your own research. But this is where we look into Dogecoin right now, trading hands at 36 cents. This is a level where we've talked about it, and I made a couple of videos. I remember exactly when this happened. This was dating back into springtime. And I said, 40, 50 cents was definitely in the cards for Dogecoin. I thought possibly it would come in the late summer months, like July. But we did have some delays. Obviously, up October, it did not take place. We had some conflict going on in the Middle East. And then now, seemingly, when it comes to Dogecoin, the presidential election and the incorporation of Elon Musk, Donald Trump, all those bullish catalysts that we have going on in Washington, coupled with the fact that I think crypto is ready. This is historically when we do see this surge. Dogecoin's now poised, okay? And as we get into this narrative, let's continue the run up, 47.9% on the week. Dogecoin has been one of those cryptos I've been trading leverage on since 12 cents. And if you guys do any futures trading along those lines, make sure you guys all hop on BYDFI. Right now, that is a sponsored exchange of mine. This is a very interesting platform as well because it's one of my favorites in terms of app interfaces. I use it to buy my crypto when I do use an exchange. And also within them, there is something important that they're doing right now. It's a promotion for 10% cash back. So if you deposit $10,000, that's the cap, you will get up to $1,000 cash back directly hitting your account that you can use to trade futures, trade spot. And that's something where that is what they have, in my opinion, the best sign-up bonus right now going on in crypto. So if you want to get started with BYDFI, make sure it's right for you and your financial situation, and use my link down below in the description and start trading on BYDFI today. Okay. But that's where we're going to dive into this. And this article is coming out from Cointelegraph. Forgive me, there is going to be some advertisements along the way. I'm going to try to close out these commercials. And I did so. Okay, so we're ready to go. Let's get into the news. This is where we look at the increase in economic freedom. This is coming out from the Coinbase CEO, okay? And this is after we look into kind of the post effect of Elon Musk talking about, the Department of Government Efficiency within the same acronym. Obviously, Brian Armstrong has caught notice. And now that we look at the whole running thin, what we look at to have happen within the cabinet and now the Washington, the White House and everything within and what's going to happen. I mean, this is going to be a whirlwind. If you guys live in the United States, I just say buckle up because some of the things I've been hearing have been absolutely crazy, not just within crypto. Obviously the no capital gains tax is important. That's going to be something super bullish for crypto, but just things like meaningless jobs, government research, stuff like that, stupid, meaningless things such as a open bar basically for people who work at Congress. It's just some of the things we've been spending taxpayer dollars on have been absolutely abysmal to kind of put in perspective, especially with the national deficit sitting to where it is, okay? But Brian Armstrong voicing the support for the, obviously Doge as that federal agency looks to reduce spending and cutting regulations. Now, this is where we look into kind of the idea coming into full circle within, it's not just now an idea, it's actually happening. So Vivek and Elon both into the fold. And now this is where Coinbase's CEO, Brian Armstrong, thinks Dogecoin can increase economic freedom. Now, he's talking about it as an opportunity to restore efficiency in government. Now, it's not necessarily something where we look into kind of Dogecoin having a direct impact from this, but guys, let's just call it what it is, okay? Anytime you get the word Doge, Elon Musk in the same room, and even Trump for that matter, it's going to be bullish, okay? So there's a couple things that have proof for what his thoughts are. All right, we may need to amend the Constitution to limit the total government expenditure, 10% as a suggested figure. There's some incentives. That's something where we've gotten kind of out of control, in his words. Also having the idea of a sovereign wealth fund in the United States where each of its citizens would have a share. All right, this would indicate kind of budget surpluses providing dividends to the shareholders. So each citizen has skin in the game. Those are just kind of ideas that have been kind of tossed around, but none of this actually will directly impact Dogecoin's price directly, okay, in my personal opinion, not financial advice. But when we look into kind of having this department within government having this similar acronym that what we see with Dogecoin, you have to kind of look at the surge that we're about to see, because I think that despite having a slight correction, you can see it right here at the top of the chart, Elon Musk is posting about Doge, whether it's the Department of Government Efficiency, whether it's Dogecoin, all it does is lead to more bullish narrative, and it really causes Dogecoin's price to have an effect, okay? And now that we've talked about, the lawsuit being over, where we look at Elon Musk kind of having the indication that he's directly responsible for manipulating the Dogecoin price. That's something that's going to be transpiring, I think, as we look into kind of the future. The trading wheels are off, the shackles are gone, and now we can kind of just do what we want to do, and it's the Wild Wild West as it comes to, Dogecoin and the future, okay? Now, the other thing we want to talk about is meme coins, okay? Meme coins seemingly are looking to rotate, right? We're seeing on the charts, Bonk is having a great day, Floki's having a great day, Dogecoin, not so much, okay? I think Shiba Inu right now is going to get kind of a little bit of a surge. Pepe coin as well. I did a video yesterday where we talked about the meme coin, my complete guide to meme coins, the meme coins that I'm looking into. Dogecoin was not featured in that because I do not consider it a meme coin, kind of. So when I talk Dogecoin, I usually make a specific video for them. But right now, this is something where you look into kind of the conversation. Do you buy Bitcoin or do you buy Dogecoin? That is a question I've been asked a lot, and seemingly we look for what Dogecoin brings to the table. I think there's going to be a bigger role for it in the government in the United States than we all lead to believe, okay? We talk about kind of the narrative overall where, it's not just another meme. I know it was a joke, but it's not just another meme coin, okay? Now we're talking about kind of a multi-billion-dollar crypto, okay? And to the likes in the tune of $50+ billion, okay? That's something where you just don't toss around a joke along those lines, okay? And I know that a lot of you guys probably are wondering, why am I making a video for the Department of Government Efficiency? How does this relate to Dogecoin? Well, it does, because I think there's more going on behind the scenes in Washington where Dogecoin is going to have some kind of role. There's no way you bring Elon Musk into the fold. We were initially bullish on, and we haven't even really talked about it. Have not even talked about the prospectus. Seemingly X is taking a back seat right now during this pump, okay? So that's kind of what it comes down to. We have more catalysts, more reasons to be bullish. The whales are noticing, the whales are swimming, and I think right now as we look at this market cap just absolutely surging, what happens if Dogecoin gets linked to X and becomes that monetary kind of transaction payment for creators on that platform, okay? That's kind of what we have going on. That is the latest news. I think basically what this me talking and ranting about Dogecoin comes down to is I think that it's even more bullish now because of the initial kind of shockwave of having Elon with a role in the White House, okay? That's kind of what I have going on. There is a potential bull flag pattern. We're seeing that set up. The signals for Dogecoin on the charts are very bullish. We're going to talk about it because it is a positive sign. We have seen kind of a lot of this in the past. This is kind of where we looked at 18 cents to 44 cents. That is representative of this bull flag forming. And now with this high momentum that we're having in crypto, we're kind of just taking a calm before the storm before I think we start that engine back up. But I do think Dogecoin still remains bullish on the charts. 50 cents is in the cards. 50 cents is just a blip in the cards, in my opinion. I just had this conversation with another person that does exactly what I do, trades crypto every single day. And we basically came to the conclusion, not financial advice, obviously, so make sure you do your own research. I'll never tell you to buy or sell a crypto, but we just basically think it's inevitable that Dogecoin will reach $1, okay? So that's where I'm at. Appreciate you guys rock with me. Make sure you guys all like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And if you haven't done so, make sure you also check out what we have to offer here at BYDFI if you do want to experience that cash back. Who doesn't want free money, especially in a bull cycle? So links down below for that as well. And that's where I'll leave you, and we'll see you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Cheers.